This is Mark Gutkowski in sunny Palm Springs, California. We're going to take a look at 2232 Palermo Drive, or North Palermo Drive. And this is a really beautiful hacienda-style home in Chino Canyon. Today, it was a little windier today when I was doing an open house. It seems very calm up here, which is nice. We're in an area that can have a little bit of wind because it's closer to the 10, but it's also closer to the mountains, so it's kind of a mixed bag. You get a little bit of everything here, but really beautiful presence here on the hillside. It's up the hill, so you get a lot of nice larger homes, estate homes up here. I don't know if you can see in the distance beyond my car, there are the windmills, so that is also a component of this. And as I come around, you're going to see the house across the street. All right, so let's go on inside. Really beautiful home. The owners are home as well, so we'll probably get to see them and their dog. And we have a really dramatic day today with all of the clouds. You can hear a plane behind me, so that is about as loud as it's going to get on this end because the planes don't really go over this direction directly. I'm just going to walk in the gate here. You're going to get a little bit of the up and down from my process of walking, but I just wanted to give an idea of the front courtyard. I think this is really nicely done. We've got the clay tile on the roof, sort of a smoother stucco on the walls, and then there's a rock that's placed on the fireplace here, and just a very private feel, very, very nice. Okay, so as you step in the front door, it opens into a really nice living room. It's a quaint space. It's got a great fireplace. There's plenty of room here, and they've got it so that you have a grand piano. There's also an area that leads into the kitchen that can be used as a bar area. The door there to the left that we're going past, that goes to the two bedrooms that are on the north side of the home. As I continue around, and I'm gonna kind of just keep circling, you'll see that this blends into the dining room. And then those are open doors. That goes to the covered patio. You can see the city is beyond. It's a really terrific layout. And then, of course, as I come all the way around, you're going to see where the kitchen is. So I'm going to step into the other spaces so we can get a better idea of what each of these distinct areas look like. I've stepped into the dining room and I am looking past the outdoor living room that's created under this covered space. The elevation of the lot makes it so you really have some great views. Now, there are some wires. I don't even know if you can really see them so much because they're the thin wires. They don't really interrupt the view. They do exist, but I don't think they're terribly horrible. You've got a great 1970s pool. It's got the great tile base, and the owner is out there putting in a few more barrel cactus. A couple of those had kind of fallen prey to the heat, so they're getting those replaced. And then as I come the rest of the way around, you're going to see the kitchen, which is looking out at the pool. We'll get in there later. And then that's the room where we had begun. That was the living room. And you can see how the breakfast bar acts as just a bar. Sotillo tile floor, really lovely. And that extends to the doors here. You can see the tracking. So these are completely pocketed doors that get out of your way. So this corner opens up entirely. And then there's the square sotillo that's outside in your patio area. Really, really charming. All right, let's go into the kitchen now. So I'm standing with my back to the dining room, and I'm gonna give you an idea of what it looks like to pan around from the kitchen bar area that's overlapping into the living room to the kitchen. So it's a galley kitchen. Those doors there, where you can see my shadow as I move, go to a small hallway, and the hallway connects to the left to a bedroom. And then you can see that, I mean, it's gorgeous. It's a really beautiful use of the space, wonderful, wonderful layout, and of course all the pots they have here. Decor is fantastic. This opens up with an ample-sized archway that goes to your dining room. And again, you're going to see those pocketed doors that completely get out of the way so that you really can enjoy the view. Although wind can affect this area, the orientation of this house would protect those pretty well. So this area, with those open, shouldn't cause too much of a problem. You can see the edge of the door from the pocket there sticking out. All right, I've stepped out to the south end of the lot, which is at the end of the pool. I want to give you an idea of the layout. So this is a bedroom we've yet to go see. And then you can see the pool. Those are the barrel cactus that I said that the owner was working on. The pool goes down to the lowest point in the center and then goes back up again. So it's nice. It's long enough you could do some actual swimming, but it also looks like you're not going to spill your drink. So I will come over for a party if you buy this one. It'll be fantastic. That's the covered area off the dining room there. And then you can see the elevation of the lot. There is the separate unit down below, which we'll eventually get to, and they have that as a sitting room and recording studio, but we'll see that later. Just stepping into the garage here, you can see that this is where your washer and dryer is located. There are two doors that go out to the pool area, so if you're doing catering, that would work out perfectly. And then there's a lot of storage space and a water treatment unit here. So just a bunch of stuff, nothing too exciting. So this is the owner's dog, who is absolutely beautiful. Looks like a piece of art. So I'm just going to give you a look at the pool tile. It's really spectacular. You don't actually run into that much. And then I'm going to just come back around here. So you're going to see this is the wall where the kitchen's located. There is a movable Jenn-Air system here for outside. I have also movable bar is out here. And then we have one bedroom. That's what these doors are that are going around. This is, I'm looking west right now. And then there's another sitting area, kind of done like a living room. Those two doors there are going to the garage. So that's the back side of the garage. And then that wall that sticks out, that's an outdoor shower. So that's super nice as well. And the owners were telling me that they were using that pretty much all winter long. Now I was just standing under the canopy there. That's where the Jenn-Air system is. You can see the dining room, just wide open. And then as I come around, you're going to see the outdoor living room, and that would probably be the master bedroom. We'll get to that. That's the glassed-in area. Nice veranda. This is that covered area. And then as I come all the way around, you're going to see the grade change. And down below, we have the outbuilding and the lower yard, which is really, really lovely. And you can see the pathways down there, and then there's another sitting area, a lot of stones. But really, it's an amazing view. As I pull up a little bit, it's really spectacular. Now, this is where the wires are concerned. You do have the transformer there. They don't really interrupt the view, but they do exist. The owner said that they looked into trying to put those underground, and that would have cost $100,000. So it just depends on how important that is. In the distance there, you can see the windmills. And why don't we go check out what that room looks like behind those beautiful windows. You know, it's sort of entertaining to figure out how you're going to photograph some of this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the living room and come to the hallway, and it goes down to the master. Now the master bath does open to the hallway, which is to my left, but I don't want to get too confused about that. We'll see it in a little bit. But I'm going to walk through, and you're going to see a nice, actually it's a dark master, which I like. It means that it's going to be, you know, fun. It's east facing, so in the, this is the afternoon when I'm taking this video. So right now what we're seeing is an area that's going to get bathed with sun during the morning, and it should be nice and bright. But now it's the afternoon, it's not going to be too bad at all. There's a seating area, and these are the windows that I was just mentioning when we were outside. So there's this really terrific room here that goes out to the backyard. This is where a TV is at the moment, so this is done up as a sitting area, very comfortable, which is of course attached to your master bedroom. So there's the bathroom, and that's connected to the hallway. Let's go take a look at that. All right, well, before we go to the bathroom, to the left, so the door that you see on the far right there, that was the door we came in. There's actually these two wonderful French doors that open, and then we have a terrific walk-in closet, so equal depth on both sides. Master bathroom is really elegant. I mean, these men have done a spectacular job in decor. I'm somewhat speechless. I really love it. Right down to the two hats, bowler and top, and then we have a beautiful, beautiful tile done in the shower. Toilet, of course, is right here to our right. There was the pony wall where it kind of shields part of it so that you're not seeing it directly. And this has a really large, lovely Satio tile that's in here. as it connects over to the master bedroom, and we have a bank of storage so that you can have linens. And then as I keep going around, you're going to make it out to the hallway that I was talking about as we left the living room. Sorry about that, I was moving a bit fast. That might have been a little disconcerting. All right, that's the hallway off the living room. Master is all the way down and the bathroom was directly to the left. As I come around, I'm standing in the front northwest bedroom. Sliding door, closet, really nice size, a bay window indent into the front of the house where they have a nice desk location. This has a view of the mountains. It's a very pleasant room, I have to say. You can see the Satillo tile in here is a slightly different pattern than what was in the master. Love the doors with the transom windows. All right, now for bedroom number 3. So I've got my back to the front door, so we're back to where we started. And as I come around, you're going to see some cute little double doors, French doors that open. This is the hallway that was at the end of the kitchen. So the doorway to the left is the kitchen, and the doorway to my right is going to be the powder room. Directly in front of me is bedroom number 3. Let's just go to the right real quick. The powder room is, it's nice. It's a lovely space. It's not like you're going to be hanging out there too often, but it is definitely very accommodating and it's centrally located. As I back up, we're going to see where I was standing in the living room, so you get a sense of where that was located. And then I'm going to swing around so that you can see the connection to the kitchen. Bedroom number 3 has its own ensuite bath, so this is probably where you would have guests. Nice size, different type of Satillo tile in here. This really matches what's in the living room. The double doors go out to your pool area. They have a lot of size in here. They, it's kind of set up with a table as well as this sort of library area. I've moved to the other corner where I'm at the bathroom, and I'm just going to back up into the bathroom so that we can get a look at how this pans out. So just complete commitment to this gorgeous style that they've put together. So love the vanity, love the mirrors, and a nice big deep walk-in shower, so you don't really need to have any sort of division or curtain. And this bedroom and this bathroom are on the west side of the house. So what you're looking at is the front courtyard. That's where we came in. You can see the gate is still open, fountain, and mountain view. All right, for change of scenery, I've come down to the lower level of the yards. Being built on the hillside like this is great because it not only gives you that elevated view from up top, but it gives you this whole kind of other area to have down below. That's the outside living room, and the windowed area there is the sitting room off of the master suite. There is a pathway that comes down, and then we have the outbuilding here. So this, they have a recording studio in here, a sitting area, and it's got its own air conditioning system. Let's go in and take a look. All right, so just standing right there outside, and I've stepped in. You can see the French doors that get us in here. And this is just a sitting room. It's really an office, which is great. So there's a little desk area here. There's actually, they have a recording studio. So if I come around the corner, you're going to see the recording booth, which I think is really very cool. And then here we've got just a nook, more doors that go out, and art, and an air conditioning system. So really, really awesome. This is a terrific house. So if you have any questions about this home, or you would like to consider putting an offer in, I am a buyer's agent. The listing agent is someone else just doing this for a buyer who has asked for information. More than happy to help you as well. All right, thank you, and markgps.com for any questions.